All right, Simpson esports fans, welcome back. This is the NACE championship between Simpson College and Akron University. Looks like we are getting into it here with Simpson starting on defense. We're going to bind first. Everyone chose their agents real quick, so I didn't even get to talk about it. We see Bonsai back on the Rays. Always love to see it. Anomaly on the Viper with a second smokes agent from Siders playing Brim. And that would be Herrick then on Fade as the initiator. From the other side, we see pretty similar agent composition with the Fade, the Rays, and the Brim. But they instead switched up with the Cypher, which is pretty common on this map, especially with single smokes. But they also play a Breach, which is actually pretty strange on Bind. You see it sometimes, but it's not the meta. We'll see Simpson stacking 3 here towards A on this round 1, which is good because that is where it seems Akron wants to finish, with the main push coming through main. We'll start with watching Bonsai. It's always a good POV to watch. Simpson's staying pretty far back on B side as they've pushed up a little bit to hold showers here on the A side. So we would be playing a retake B, but it's not going to matter since we're all over on the A side anyways. Coming up on a minute left in the round, neither team has really made too much space, but we're about to get our first fight. A little bit of tip damage out on the Cypher. Here come the Brim smokes. The push is coming.
Spike planted.
All right, it is 3v5. Simpson with less people, but there's 4 people injured, multiple on 1 tap from Akron. Quickly became a 3v2. Light gonna heal him up really quick. Both of Akron's players sitting showers, but the spike is ticking down. Anomaly looking to take the first contact.
Player standing.
Why did I sign
And that was not held very good by Simpson there on the post plant. Not really communicating and taking the fight together. Hopefully we'll see it turn around here in round 2. Simpson stacking the sites the same way they did last round, but this time Akron is leaning towards B. Again in a split push with the main people going through the hookah. There's 3 there, but Simpson is choosing to play pretty aggressive here in A main. Akron's still not out yet on site, and the rest of Simpson A team has them completely surrounded. We'll see where the fight goes first. Looks like it might be Blight here getting taken out by their Cypher.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Get out of here.
Bonsai gets 1.
Grenade.
Oh, and we'll get taken out before we can get another. Again, Akron has multiple players that get chipped down to very little health, but not finished off. Simpson's gonna have to try and start getting their headshots up. Hitting a lot of bodies right now. In case anyone is joining us late, this is the Simpson Valorant A team. They're playing in the NACE championship here against Akron University. We're in round 3, about to get started. This is Simpson's first buy round with full rifles as they are down 0-2. Akron looking to spread out across the map a little better here with their main force concentrated in A main. But we do see Bonsai is up here to take the first angle on top of truck. He does get the fade dog shot out, but now he's been spotted out, and they're going to breach stun to push him off the truck. But we do have 4 members of Simpson sitting here on A. Oh, great shot from Bonsai, also known as the Grim Reaper. Akron a little nervous to push showers, which is nice because it means that Blight and Siders have taken a lot of the space here and will actually capture this orb. Oh, great shot from Anomaly. We are starting to hit heads now that we're on rifles. Bonsai will take over on B site as the solo agent over there as Anomaly goes to get healed by Blight. But Akron has sped up and pushed all 3 of their players into hookah there, and now they are pushing down onto site. But they should not know that Bonsai has yet gotten all the way into elbow. Great pick from Bonsai, and he saw where the fade is.
30 seconds left. 1 enemy remaining.
Incredible round from Bonsai. The Grim Reaper picks up 4. Really put that round on his back.
See? You're stubborn.
We see the first round go to Simpson, and we see Bonsai now with his Raise ult up. That could be a huge instrument in making this next round go towards Simpson to even it up 2-2 and to break the bye of Akron. Bonsai retakes his positioning up on the truck with 3 players still on A site here, but the Akron University team is going to push over towards B. Anomaly and Blight are just going for this orb to try to get closer to Skyle. They'll get 1 dog out, and now they know that Akron is at least over here towards B. Breach stun has been used. Breach aftershock has been used to clear out that cubby, which is strong. It's going to slow down the push of Akron a lot right here. They're going to get choked up, even though there's only 2 players from Simpson. And now they're using a lot of their intel to be able to try to clear sight a little better. Bonsai gets taken out through the smoke. Blight is about to take a fight here. Does get the rays that fall off of the top of whatever you call that spot. Does Anomaly know that this breach has gotten into here? Wow, didn't even see it. Blight got a great hit. Dog him. Oh, nice kill. 3v2 in favor of Simpson. We're gonna have the cabbages go, and Blight finishes up the round. Siders gets the other kill on the raise. Great round from Blight. Kind of held down B site, even though it was the site that they only had 2 agents on. Made it incredibly difficult for the opposing team to even push on. And now we're at 2-2.
Don't sit down. We're not done yet.
Looks like we are going to get a tech pause here as soon as the round ended, Blight and Bonsai both had a PC crash. Very unfortunate. So that will be back here in just a few minutes. Just hold on. All right, Simpson Esports fans, we're back. We are back, chat. Bonsai and Blight both reconnected. We had 2 PC crashes in our arena here. We'll be getting back in action now as the game clock gets back to going. Alright, still holding on to the Raise ult here. Bonsai didn't really get a chance to use it last round as he got shot through the smoke. They are going to attack. Simpson's going to attack out of showers here, but all of the force of Akron actually is over towards B site. Anomaly gets an early pick. 2 picks actually before getting taken out, and then Blight cleans up the 3rd. These are great trades, a great first blood from Anomaly as well. And now the spike is down outside of hookah. That's incredibly difficult to take, but they do have a fade and brim to take it again. But with Akron being unsaved, there's just really almost no way that they get through this round.
We got 5. That's bingo.
Siders cleans up the round with a right click from his classic. We only lose 2 rifles. Econ's looking really good from Simpson. This will swing the Econ back for Akron as well, so they have another rifle round. But not to be worried. Simpson has so far looked really good with the rifles, hitting heads all across the board. We see Simpson hasn't really left their default too much of who's on which site, and they haven't really had to because it's been working. But they are going to have all three of their players on A site here aggress into showers, which would be really good to hold as Akron takes the site here on A, especially if we can get them to use the breach ult for nothing. Wow. And Herrick gets one, barely escapes his life. Bonsai finally using that rocket, kills their fade, and knows where the breach is. He's going to put a nade right on his head. Cider's still holding this brim in showers, gets taken out, and now it is a 3v3 here on A site. They will TP out with the spike though, but Anomaly has stayed over here inside the tube on B site and should be able to get one here. There's one, spike down on site, and now Blight is back here to pick up the slack, and their last player is so far away. At this point, he should probably just be calling to save, as they don't have money for rifles next round. But if he wants to fight, I guess that's what he's going to do. Especially because he has his ult already. I don't know why he's fighting this.
30 seconds left.
Yep, there it goes.
Not that scary.
Now they have no monies. But great round from Simpson. We got them to use that breach ult without even having any of our players get hit by it. But now it does swing 4 ults into Akron's economy here. But with Bonsai trading out just the one Raze ult, that was a pretty strong round for us. As well as having the Viper ult ready to hold down B site, and which is our weak site, it seems, with our default today. And 3 other ults really close to being ready to go. Econ is really poor on Akron's side. They're going to spread out a little bit back to their default where they just put Cypher to lurk B site and they put 3 in A main. It's actually pretty easy to see what they're doing every round. And Herrick with a great eye to spot them. Akron does explode into lamps, so we hope, and Herrick did hear the Bucky, as we see 2 Buckies and 3 Sheriffs on the side of Akron. Oh, Siders with a molly kill.
Spike planted.
Dog finds the Raze with the Bucky. Anomaly finally moving over to A site, made sure there was no lurks from the opposing team.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Bonsai taking a really aggressive angle here. He might get shot in the back by the Bucky from the other Raze.
Prepare for hell.
Not what ended up happening.
Healing over here.
And that's another round Simpson's way. And they only lose 1 player. And got the Brim ult, which is another extremely strong ult out of Akron. So that's another round for Simpson, which we are actually at 5-2. Sorry, I forgot to change the score once. But looking really comfortable for Simpson here. This will be another big round, as it's the Econ swinging back for Akron to give him full rifles again. But they've now used ultimates and had rifles multiple other rounds and still have not been able to break Simpson. And Simpson's Econ is now extremely strong. Even if they lose 1 round, they can afford it.
Blinded.
Blight classic sky flash down B long for info, pulls out the fade dog and the haunt. Cypher cam is put inside hookah. It's just enough noise to draw Siders over here. Siders will put a smoke down to delay their push.
Fire in the hole.
And here comes Fatal and Razel combo. That's very potent combo, and the Raze almost wasted it. Does kind of waste it. Well, gets Anomaly actually, and almost kills Blight. But we are now looking at a 4v5 retake. 2 of Simpson players though about to run into this trip and this Raze. If they can wait just an extra second.
Satchel out.
Great kill from Bonsai. It's about to run into the Cypher. Has util out. Herrick cleans up though. It's a 3v3. Multiple ults on the side of Simpson here. could Fatal or Brimble to flush him out. Yep.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate. This round goes in favor of Akron, and multiple ults were burnt that round. But there was a lot more ults that were burnt from Akron than from Simpson. It took them using the Fatal and the Raze ult both to even pick up this round, while we only lost our Brim ult. It was really an impressive post plant though from them, with multiple of them sitting up in the smokes, knowing that the Fatal and Brim ult were in play from Simpson. But it doesn't actually harm the economy of Simpson in any way. And now we have finally lost a round, and we've switched Bonsai over to classic Judge in hookah play. And we will Viper ult down B long. Perfect calling from IGL Siders, as they have now completely stalled the Akron push, as they had 4 players, including the Spike, over here at the B site. Akron looking just a little lost, not understanding what to do here. Blight does see the breach there, and will probably get concussed out. But here is the Bonsai Judge. Oh my gosh, he's so good at this game.
B.
I can hear him laughing in the other room.
Bomb buddy out.
Anomaly finds a great timing out of her pit. Does not catch either of them, but knows they're not down B long anymore.
30 seconds left.
I know exactly where you are.
It's crazy that Bonsai finds that much value with his Judge and hookah there, and they even get
One enemy
oh
remaining.
my gosh, them to the Akron University to burn their Cypher ult in the process.
No charges left.
Wow. That was an incredible round from Simpson. They did everything right there. They held on A when they needed to. They didn't get greedy and push out into the Cypher that was waiting for a lurk. They Viper ulted B long. Blight did everything he needed to bait for Bonsai to get the value that he did. And then Bonsai went above and beyond and got 3. Usually he gets 1, maybe 2 there, in that with how well Blight played that. Oh wow, we see a crazy stack from Simpson here on A. Done.
My ult's ready.
Bonsai having a phenomenal game, and now he's got the op out. Akron will just grab the spike and run over towards B site, which they are all on 4 sheriffs, so it is really hard to face down an operator. Light gets nailed. It's a good thing that his gun is far enough back behind the wall there that it's a little tough for Akron to be able to push and grab that rifle quite yet. They will go move up to try to grab it, it looks like. Bonsai picks up another one.
One enemy remaining.
Siders gets
Spike
2 on
down
flank.
B. Last
Throwing.
player standing.
Oh my gosh.
Sweet dreams,
Okay.
asshole.
I mean, they played well until they started taking fights alone. But it's a win. Bonsai gets his operator back. We get to save it. Go into the next round. 7-3 so far. Only 2 rounds left in the half. If Simpson wins this round, then it'll be a save round again for Akron next round. So this is looking pretty good for Simpson. They also have 2 really strong ults right now that to use, while there's only the Brim ult on the side of Akron.
Bring them down.
We do change up our hold here, though, as we see Anomaly, the Viper, has moved over to A site. And we have Siders and Blight both pushing out of B long. Yep, there's another pick for Bonsai. He's just getting a first blood every round. They can't stop him.
Go get him.
Denies plant right now. Another one.
Spike down A.
Oh, anomaly. Alright, Blight will use the cabbages here at this point. Go to heal anomaly as well. Siders is going to move to head off the hookah push out, which is great. He's going to put a molly right under it. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Yep, jump and die. Fully stops the push in hookah there, and there's only 30 seconds left in this round. 3v2. Siders needs to not get greedy here.
One enemy
Oh, but
remaining.
he's better. It doesn't even matter.
Ten seconds left.
Yep.
One
That's
left
another
standing.
one.
Last round before the switch.
It's a nice looking scoreboard. We go into the last round with one ult each on for each side here. Ray's ult for Bonsai, and their Brim has his ult, but he's been holding on to it for a while. We also might see the Brim ult on Simpson's side and the Breach ult on Akron's side come up in this round, as they are both one off. We might even see a team play for that, as we see the Breach and the Brim both coming over here to fight for showers. But that's... Oh, and they immediately drop that Brim ult, finally using it, and they use it for that.
Go get him.
Alright, quickly became a 4v5 in favor of Simpson. Oh my gosh, I missed one. Bonsai got another op shot. This time it was through a wall somewhere.
One enemy remaining.
And there it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's got the snacks?
You can hear Simpson celebrating right now in the other room. That was a really good half. 9-3,
Switching
you
sides.
can't really do much better, and that was on defense as well. We're now facing a team who has double initiators, so they're an attack-sided team, not as strong on defense. Plus, their only smokes is Brim, who has 3, and then he's out. If Simpson can stay patient and play their game how they're supposed to with the double smokes, then this should be an easy wrap-up of map 1 for us. For Simpson here, we see all 5 of the Simpson players stacked towards A. 4 of them over on the shower side. Probably going to move into main still with a couple of them, but most of them stacked on that side. Spike in hand of Blight. Let's see how we push here. Siders is alone on the other side of main. Herrick will dog through showers here right away, with Bonsai pushing up to take the space. We will start working towards that Sky ult already. Bonsai takes a short fight with their Fade. Will throw his nade into Hookah. Herrick gets traded by taking out the Fade.
See ya.
Grim Reaper.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Nice. Oh my god. Great right click.
One
Really nice to
enemy
see,
remaining.
since we just had all of the patches that changed the gun inaccuracies, including the right click of the classic. Great round from Simpson. Really, it was never even out of control for them. They walked onto a site that had more of Akron's players on it than the other site, and they still just walked on and planted. Really no contention. I'd say that Akron is... They're playing scared. They're looking scared. They're kind of just getting beat. Bonsai 20-8, having an insane game. We'll have 3 Spectres, 2 Bulldogs on the side of Simpson, and Simpson plays with the Spike deep in their spawn actually, playing really slow for a pick. Siders gets picked off first though. Not great to see your smokes be first blooded. Bonsai will Blight will retake the space to clear out this gun. See Anomaly gonna run into the shorty here
Toxin screen
in
down.
Lamps, which will be really fun. That's crazy. What a headshot.
Toxins going up.
Herrick gets taken out by the Rays, but Bonsai takes out their Brim.
Grenade!
Great nade from Bonsai to clear out the Lamps there. Push them back.
Bomb buddy out.
Last
Spike
player
carrier's down.
standing.
And we're now down to a
Spike
1v3
down
though.
A. 30 seconds left. One enemy
Ready
remaining.
for me.
1v1.
charges.
Bonsai at 4 health. Not too much he can do here. Their Raze is also a little weak, but has picked up a Bulldog off of one of the bodies.
Satchel out. Satchel out.
Thrifty.
Well, gets picked out of the air. Great shot from Ruthless here. Bonsai picks up 3 in that bonus. Alright, now we see a pretty full buy from Akron here. And a pretty light buy from Simpson. Bonsai is going to go ahead and pick up... Oh, never mind. He thought about picking up the Bucky. He's going to try the new regen shield with something else instead. Maybe try to go for an ult orb to pick up his ultimate, as he's already at 7 in round 3. They'll have a couple shares on the board. Play it slow. Pick up the Raze ult. See if we can get an early first blood. Get a gun on our side. They'll breach stun Herrick and Showers, but at that point, most of Simpson had already moved over to main. Cider's peeking out first here. Our Raze is sitting further back, but this site now has 4 defenders sitting on it. Herrick will dog through Showers again to re-clear that. Finds the Raze up on the box. Brim Molly is missed.
Grenade!
Spike down
Siders
A.
takes out 1, takes out 2. It is now a 4v3 in favor of Simpson. If we find the right opportunity to use this Raze rocket, we could really take control of the round. That does weaken their Brim, but does not get a kill. It's 3v3. The round's a lot more even now. Two v 2.
Last player standing.
Nice try from Bonsai.
Right here.
Comes down to a 1v2. Cider's going for the long lurk. Missed his molly. Doesn't quite hit the Cypher. But really good save round from Simpson. They got the spike down. They did have to use the Raze rocket, but it ended up losing it, which is too bad. But only loses 2 sheriffs and a ghost, and gets most of the guns out of the hands of Akron, which will hurt their econ overall. Now we'll see a buy round from both. Bonsai's opting to go with the Judge here. So maybe we'll see a fast push into Lamps. Simpson is five man over on A site here. Multiple going Showers. The usual with Herrick going to dog through first, clear out Showers, clear that push.
Grenade! Satchel out.
Bonsai gets 1, gets traded out. Great first blood though. It's what we needed. And that clears out the intel for clearing out corners from Akron. Herrick gets nailed.
Where is everyone?
Akron will use this Cypher ult. Only Blight and Siders left.
Last player standing.
Blight whiffs. And they're going to let him keep the gun. It is 10-6. Akron making a little bit of a comeback here as we've gone into this second half. The attack side from Simpson not looking quite as strong as their defense. They haven't really tried to hit B yet, but this is, I think, the fourth round of attack, so we'll get there. Simpson on a pretty broken buy here. A couple light shields, a couple heavy shields, 2 vandals, judge and a sheriff. It is Siders with the sheriff though, so that's really a vandal.
I've got your trail.
Herrick about to run into the breach on the other side of the map, who also I think has a judge. Yep. Gets out without even taking any damage though. Siders gets taken out by their Rays, who continues to get picks actually. Herrick is now moved over to the A side. Well, Anomaly is still worked up into Garden on B side. The round has come to a standstill as no one wants to make the move.
30 seconds left.
Blight goes for a move. Herrick tries to go for getting plant down. Will not be able to make
Spike
it.
down A.
Anomaly TPs. And it looks like it's just going to have to be a save here.
10 seconds left.
Anomaly does get their breach, who followed her through the teleporter. Neither team really willing to move up now and risk losing another gun. Alright, 10-7. We have the Brim ult for Siders, and their Raze has their Raze rocket. We're still looking pretty good here. We now have more econ, although next buy will be kind of broken, as 2 players are at 0 after this. But it is 4 rifles with 1 judge in the hands of Bonsai again. And, we're actually looking to split across the map a little bit here.
Time to hunt.
Play for a pick.
Here.
Siders moved up pretty far for a peek. Anomaly also making a pretty big move up here to try to take some lamps control.
Toxin screen down here.
Bonsai and Herrick looking like they might be getting ready to try to push. Anomaly gets taken out in lamps, and with Anomaly getting taken out, Bonsai and Herrick might have to just fall off. Spike's on the other side of the map right now.
Thirty seconds left.
Hawk out. Blinded.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Launching smoke.
That breach had held on to Hookah there for so long. Blight messes up his flash. We're gonna Brim ult, go fast. Herrick's going to plant. If plant gets denied, you're screwed. Oh my gosh, Blight saved the round there. They know one is in Hall. They saw the bullets coming through, and it quickly became a 4v3 in favor of Simpson. Careful of the Raze rocket here for a retake, as Blight's now been figured out inside of 2.
Satchel out. Loosen up.
Last player standing. One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
gosh. Sorry I missed your kill, Siders. I was watching Bonsai with the judge. But that was a really good post play. You saw Siders actually repositioned multiple times throughout the post plant. He was in hookah with Bonsai as Bonsai had the judge, but when the plan became for Bonsai to instead satchel out of hookah for info and to see if he can fall on someone at the judge, Siders then knew that it was time for him to move and repositioned into garden, which ultimately gave him the edge there at the end of the round.
Safety's
Let him
off.
get 3 on the round. All right, Econ looking good for both teams now, as Simpson finally gets a win on the round. It's 11-7, and there are several ults in play from Akron's side here.
beacon down.
We're gonna start to need to see if we can burn
Smoke's
some
down.
of those ults. Simpson making a lot of presence over here on B, but have not yet committed to pushing out. They have drawn 4 defenders over. Their breach
Spike down,
will get
B.
1 kill on Anomaly with an Odin spray down. It's very unfortunate that does also get his ultimate online. The standstill here, though, the right call from Siders has moved 2 of those 4 players back over towards A site. The Brim kind of not knowing where to go, sitting in spawn, ready to quick rotate wherever he needs to be at. Nice kill. Oh, and Siders knows where that Cypher is.
Face your fear!
They will use the Fatal to take site.
30
It's huge.
seconds left.
Get plant down quick. Blight will start to plant. And Siders takes some space here in elbow. Gets 1 like he always does. Gets 2.
There you go.
And he knows the other 2 are on site. It's now a 2v2. Blight and Siders.
1 enemy remaining.
Another one for Siders. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh,
time
he
for a
was
protein
playing
shake.
with him.
Match point.
Day is
4K from
almost done.
Siders.
Take it.
He really controlled that round.
Right here.
That was a great push from Simpson, also behind the Fatal.
Caution here.
With the Brim Molly behind on back site as well to clear out the Cypher after they got the pick on the breach with the Odin. It made it so it was so much easier to take site, especially since they waited it out and made the other team move back to A. Simpson now 4 people going towards A site with Siders lurking on B site again. We've seen this a few times. It's not really a default, but it is definitely one of the plays that they like to call. See if Siders can go get a first blood before we really push. And if not, at least work up and take out some util. Simpson has started to pull the breach over, but as soon as Siders grabbed that ult orb there, the breach came running back. Simpson has taken shower space behind Bonsai with the judge again. And will dog through lamps to clear that out.
Here.
Siders moves through our spawn here to move back to be with the rest of the team again. Bonsai gets a nade kill, which is crazy. And here's another rocket. Satchel's a little wonky, doesn't even matter. Still gets that raise. It really just doesn't matter. Grim Reaper. Here, they pull out the breach ult. Bonsai sitting here at the judge though is pretty dangerous still.
Blinded.
1 enemy remaining.
Three v 1. Blight is looking the wrong direction.
Open up the sky.
I'll find you.
And that ends the first game. 13-7. Really good coordination there on the last round as well. GG's to Akron there. But we'll BRB. We'll see you back on map 2.
And we're back.
Welcome back. Simpson up 1-0 after that takedown on Bind. We are now moving over to Pearl, which is, I'm pretty sure, actually Simpson's pick. Definitely one of their maps that they've played the most recently, and have had a lot of time scrimming and working on it. They play a really interesting comp with double Senti as with Deadlock and Chamber.
That is strange.
Which is really strange. It leaves him with one like real trip, and but a lot of like stopping power and slowing power.
Yeah, I bet you they're gonna throw that deadlock on A just to wall main off. Just nope. Every time, because on B side it's more of an open site, more difficult to kind of stop the push there. But on A, that's perfect. And Chamber is great for that long range fight on B anyway, and they're gonna be split up.
Oh, definitely. But I actually think Simpson. I mean, we're starting on attack, but I think Simpson likes to put Chamber on A site on defense a lot.
Really?
What they'll do is they'll have Chamber fight up A site really far since he can TP back.
Oh, okay.
But they change it up. They definitely change it up. They don't. They do a pretty good job of that. All right, let's see who's each number. Blight on the 6. Bonsai back on the Neon. Love to see it. One of the most broken agents I've ever seen in the time of this game.
Yeah, it's
in the current
insane.
patch. So can't really complain about it. At this point, it's going to get fixed.
Yeah.
Astra for Anomaly. Cider's on that deadlock. And Herrick back on the KO. Love to see it. KO, really balanced agent. In my opinion, one of the best agents in the game all around.
He has almost all the util you could want. Information, a flash, and a molly.
Yeah.
Like he's just got all the essentials.
Simpson looking to go towards B site here. But I also, though, really quickly want to talk about their agent comp. It's really, I mean, the Astra is pretty standard, and so is the Jet. KJ you see sometimes. Viper you see sometimes, especially when paired with another smokes agent like Astra.
Yeah.
But the Breach is so strange. They have no scans, no intel agents here.
Yeah.
They're all of their information comes from what they see and from Killjoy util.
Which is not the most useful. Oh,
Bonsai gets taken out.
Spike down B.
Cider's about to try to find a pick here. That's crazy that he saw that.
Yeah. Crazy that he moved around it too. Oh. Alright, one coming heaven. That might be dangerous. Yep.
Spike down B.
1v2.
One
One bullet.
Oh, he had a plan.
I know he's gonna be yelling in the other room that he didn't pick up the gun. He thought he did.
Can you alt tab
better
and
than
mouse
us.
click? I can help. Anywhere on that screen.
What's up with it?
The line. Click it to anywhere.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. We had a line on the screen from. All right, now we're back. The Breach is a really weird pick on this map, but that's what we saw them on the last map too. Is playing Breach on Bind, same guy. So maybe he's just a Breach one trick, but you know,
The Breach
if
one
you can
trick
be a
coming out.
one trick on one single agent and make it all the way up to Diamond, then
You're probably pretty
you're
good on that
probably
agent.
Pretty good on that agent.
Probably figured him out pretty well at that point. Oh,
Oh, it's
nice.
so dead.
Oh, what a
Nade
combo
from
there.
Herrick,
I believe that was a nade and
like the suck.
the net. Oh, was it a suck?
Gotta go.
It might have been the net.
It was something. They did something right.
Spike
Oh,
down
lots of
B.
intel. They know all 4 of them are now there. Terrifying.
Last player
Yeah,
standing.
see, that was a crazy flash from their Breach.
And they know where Siders is at.
Placing sentry.
He could still get one.
This is their save round. Taking one gun out of their hands.
As soon as their Breach gets that stun back, it's kind of game over.
Yeah. Yep.
Alright. 2-0 going up for Akron, but this is exactly what it looked like last map, too. Saw fifth round bonus to Akron at the beginning, and then just completely turned around. And it looks like we're getting another tech pause, another PC crashed, which is
Not
also exactly like the first game. All right, so we'll actually take this time to just to introduce the new observer here.
Oh, hello.
A lot of you are pretty used to hearing him. This is Luke Haugen, also known as Lemku, previously of the Valorant B team.
Last year.
Yep.
Maybe
And
next semester.
he's came in here to join me on casting on this second map here on Pearl. I'm David Hollingsworth, also known as Atlas from the Valorant B team. You might have been watching us on this last Sunday. We're here to cast this championship today.
Yeah, last game of the season for, I'm pretty sure, at least all of Valorant and Rocket League, I believe.
Yeah, Rocket League should be over as of, I think, either yesterday or the day before, right? I know they probably streamed it, but that's not my job.
Yep, I don't cast Rocket League. I probably could.
Probably
Not
could.
gonna.
But, yeah, this is the last Valorant stream of this season for the Simpson Esports, as Valorant B team's season ended on Sunday, and Valorant A team's season ends with this game today, win or lose. So if you've been with us for this whole ride, this whole season, it's good to see you. Good to have you back, and stay tuned for over the winter break for us to come back even better next semester in the next season. Both teams, Val A and Val B. And perhaps with Mr. Lemku here back in the game.
Back in the driver's seat.
All right.
That'd be a lot of
and
fun.
Here
we're
we
back.
go. We are back. Which I need to switch back to us. All right. Simpson finally on rifles here against the bonus of Akron. And it looks like they're just going to take a walk down mid, all 5 of them. Weird. Cool. We've gone up actually pretty far into art here.
Here.
Seems to be heavy presence
Here.
A though.
Yeah, Akron doesn't really seem to know exactly what they should be doing here against this. The KJ does hear this happening here in Connector.
Oh man. Oh, he's not looking. Alright, this KJ knows there's something.
We have 2 players back in
Go, go, go.
in A main again. Breach stun comes across.
Man.
Cider still
one
takes
behind.
out their killjoy.
Oh wait, no, I lied.
He's a liar.
Spike down A.
Oh, just shoot!
Last player.
Oh, ran right into the bullets, unfortunately.
2v1, Cider's the only player left. All 3 players in this round looking bloodied.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, and he
saw.
saw him.
Ultimate ready.
And get now.
Got him.
That's game. With the new patch, even if he can't get over that wall there, he will still die.
Oh, really?
Oh, but he was, yep.
Boom.
One of the deadlock changes. A little,
Oh, yeah, I
little
remember
small
that.
buff.
Yep. I feel like that's good. I feel
I think
like that
that's
makes
how
sense.
that is how it probably should have always been.
Yeah.
It felt kind of weird that the annihilation would bring a player up to a wall and then just drop him, not actually kill him. It kind of feels like it's a wasted ult. It feels like the only way that you should be able to get someone out of it is by shooting it down.
And even if you do get caught in a wall, it just gives your teammates more time. You know?
Exactly. Alright, 1 ult on the board here with their Astra having their ult up. Bonsai just runs down A main here, taking space quickly.
Oh yeah, he wants the space in A here. Looks like Sight is gonna just be rushed here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Bonsai able to get 1 back Sight before falling off. 2v4 right now.
Yeah.
Jet lit, though.
Jet dead. Anomaly.
Last
is her
player
number.
standing.
Oh.
Yeah, 1v3. Not a lot you
Firing
could
through
do
the
there.
smoke. Unfortunate.
Ooh, did not mean to make it that. Alright, makes it 3v1 in favor of Akron. And looks like we just had another PC crash.
Oh man.
So Should be seeing the call for another tech pause here. I think.
Alarm
Who'd you
on
see?
out.
Blight.
It's
Yep.
that 21 ping.
Another tech pause here. We've actually seen
Placing
4
swarm
PC
grenade.
crashes now.
Wow.
Yeah, earlier when
Placing
it
swarm
crashed, Bonsai and Blight both crashed at the exact same time. Like, round ended, they won, and boom, both of them gone.
Wow. That's not great. I wonder what's happening over there.
Yeah, it is strange to see that many different PCs crash.
Mm-hmm. Because one is not a rare sight. Seeing a PC crash on like one tech pause during a game is not
No,
a
that's
rare
pretty
thing to
common.
see in
It's hard to go
NACE,
through a
in
game
this.
without having any tech pauses at some point.
But
Really.
this many is strange.
Alright. Well, with this little extra bit of time that they get to formulate a plan, I wonder what they're going to come up with. They do have Neonal and Astra Wall up and running, ready to be used. Siders, as of now at least, is forcing up to full shields and a rifle, but the rest of the team, other than Blight, doesn't look like that's going to be possible. But we do have that Neonal.
Oh, yep. 2 guns on a Neonal. Bonsai will be able to buy full shield with it too. And Blight will also be able to get full util. Maybe not full headhunter bullets, but that's not really necessary if you have a Vandal in your hand.
Nope. Yeah, they have a little bit more time to come up with a play here now, but I'm curious what they're going to do, because they have worked up B, they've worked A, both fast, and they've also tried to walk up mid, and seems like a lot of what they've been doing has just kind of been repelled. They're down 3-1, which is not really very, we're barely into the game. It could go anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And Simpson's playing double Senti, and they're on attack right now. But
Yeah, I think realistically they need to at least take 3 into the next half.
Oh yeah, as a minimum.
Yeah.
But I expect they're going to get 4 or 5 at a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Over there.
We're going to have Siders kind of walk it down mid here with
Leaving the spike
Blight
behind.
behind him. They're going to take out the turret.
Over there.
Looking just to take out some util. JJ's util pretty spread across mid here.
Mm-hmm. Trying to get as much info as possible, I'm sure. With
Anomaly gets a pick on the KJ, which is huge, and that immediately leads Bonsai to ulting and pushing here, which he'll get taken out because there's a nice crossfire there. But what
Herrick
a
will
shot
take
from
it.
Herrick, and they have all of Akron's players over here, but Simpson's actually
Taking that back.
on the other side of the map already.
They said, never mind. Herrick getting that trade was huge. If that breach was still kicking, making it a 4v3, this would be a lot tougher.
Yep.
30 seconds left.
Blight's going to take a pretty aggressive peek up here.
He's going to stay aggressively peaked with the jet coming up above
Anomaly
him.
does get the plant down, and Siders stayed back to try to get a lurk. Hopefully this gets some value here, as it's now become a 1v3 on site here for Anomaly. So does get one.
Taking one out.
One enemy remaining.
Able to get the gun.
Siders does get value on his lurk. Now knows what the last one is.
Oh, nice.
Great round from Siders. Really, both games so far. He's just kind of been so much better than their duelist. He's kind of dipped their duelist, and he's not even playing duelist.
I believe it. Cider's just crazy. I also something I noticed, them regen shields last round.
Yep.
Like, what?
We do have regen
the
shield
heck?
in the game now.
That thing is insane.
Worth 650 credits to buy, and it has a pool of 50 it can heal from. It's a 25 shield, and then it heals back to 25 after a little bit of time, and it can do that twice. Simpson with Spike on this over towards A, with more over there, but Siders and Anomaly are sticking over towards the B site here.
My ult's ready.
Spreading out, trying to get the pick again at the beginning of the round.
Why'd you find it? We're good.
Not finding it, so this side's mine.
Flag it.
They're just going to get plant down really quick with the Astral
I'm
Wall.
out of here.
Siders is going to meet back up with them in A main, where they all fall off to, except for Anomaly, who has actually worked up and gotten past this KJ.
Great lurk.
Oh, wow.
Great
Wow.
lurk.
You get some really good value out of this.
This bot shouldn't
It's
see
this
her either, I don't
Turret
think.
sees here. It's going to be really funny.
Nice.
One enemy remaining.
I don't even know who to watch right now.
Yeah, someone. Yeah,
Probably Siders.
flip the Siders died.
Now he's 11-4.
Yeah.
He's
Oh
going-
yeah,
he's
no, he's
going
going
nuts.
nuts.
Alright, obviously that timeout, even though it was a tech pause, worked out really well for Simpson. They figured something out and have now picked up 2 more rounds. And it's become a 3-3 half so far, which also marks the midway point of this half. Even on the board so far, but now we have 4 ultimates in play. The Chamber ult and the Deadlock ult on the side of Simpson, which has been proven to be extremely deadly. But we have Viper and Astral Wall on the other side, which are great stalling ultimates, which is exactly what they're going to do here on A main.
Oh,
Siders
wants
definitely
that
got
pick.
a peek of that Astra. Just a second. Woo. They know better.
Siders is a phantom gamer.
The respect to Siders is being shown. As you see, Siders has pulled 3 of their players over, even though the Viper pit is on the other side. There are 3, even though Jet, who's playing mid-side B, who is moved to watch site.
They know he means business.
That's 3 players for
No
1.
escape. Hold them to their grave. Really?
Oh, that's hilarious. Siders
Oh
does
my
get
god,
him.
he got her? No
Wow.
way.
Well, Anomaly gets taken out in mid, so it becomes an even trade here.
Still, everybody is on B side.
Oh,
Everybody.
boy.
Oh.
Oh, Bodie,
That
I
was-
got that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to talk to you about that one later.
That was right. Nice.
Blight picks it up, makes it an even 3v3 again. Siders on a pretty good lurk.
Initiated.
Oh.
Unfortunate. Good try. Siders gets 1 to make it a 2v2 as the KJ ult comes out. Eric,
Last player.
crazy that it takes him so long to get the kill there, but ultimately that'll probably be the round in favor of Akron, as this is a bit too far of a lurk to be going for here. And they just let Siders kill him.
Get the gun.
Okay.
If you can't get the round, get the gun.
We did burn that Deadlock ult there that round then. Which means that a lot of our ults, other than our Chamber ult now, are pretty far away from coming back online. But they did burn that Viper ult as well, which is a really strong defensive ult. They might not get it back this half. They might, depending on how this player plays, which they're not doing so well so far.
Doesn't seem
They
like
do
it
have
should be
Astral
coming back
Ball and they're
anytime
one off
soon.
of Breach ult. Econ, both teams are on full gun still. And like usual, we'll see Siders kind of walking alone on a lurk. He's usually, good for 1, so why not? And the rest of the team is here up on going towards B, and Bonsai is talking in party chat.
Oh! Unfortunate. Not able to get the
Their
lurk
KJ
there.
catches Siders on the lurk.
Watch out. I'm out of here.
Unfortunate.
Out of charges.
Nice.
Charges.
Herrick gets a nade kill. It Oh my gosh, it became a 2v3.
Fake the rotate.
Their Astra does immediately run back to A for that rotate fake there.
Here.
Oh yeah.
And the KJ puts bot up to watch mid again. They don't know where Simpson's gonna go.
Here.
30 seconds left.
Alright, now they know. And if Simpson can get this plant down, they could try to play for long. Not gonna be what they're gonna do, which is actually probably smart because they have Astro Wall, so it was the right play overall, but
Last player standing.
KJ hurt though.
KJ is hurt pretty good. This is kind of a tough situation, but out of all the agents it could be, Astra is not a bad choice. Oh, that's not really spike that though, but good. Util always saves the day. Now it's half. Oh, perfect. Now you got to get the other one. It's half. Nice try.
Man.
That was really close.
Almost.
And getting the one through the smoke, it's already so hard.
No worries.
Getting both and the other one's at full health, that's difficult.
I think she headshot that KJ though.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that they weren't able to try to pull out that Astro Wall that's still being held on to right now. And now the Breach also does have their ult up.
Yeah, they've been holding on to that Astro Wall for a while.
Econ still looking okay for Simpson. We'll still looking good actually. We'll see still full buy from both teams, all 5 rifles.
Oh wow.
Cider's walking down mid again.
He wants revenge. He said, I can't let that KJ do me like that again.
I mean, it is a good plan to always be walking down and destroying this util. If they're going to keep placing it in the exact same spots, you might as well.
Let's get rid of it.
They have no need for it. They keep putting it in the same spots. Blight gets first blooded. That has been kind of a common theme that's been part of what they're losing on this map is that they keep on walking down in one person in mid, but sometimes one on each side, and getting first blooded.
Yeah.
Their lurks aren't working. Oh. Wow.
Barrier deployed.
Cider's in this breach running each other for a second.
That breach is
Throwing net.
And Cider's will probably get taken out by the Astra in the end.
I can't believe he's not dead yet.
Sound sensor up.
Yeah, 1 health. Actually 1 health.
I can't believe he's not dead right
Sensor
now.
down.
Eric will get the plant down. Becomes 4.
Their breach is also on like 1 right now though.
Does get a trade there before. Alright, we're all KO ulting as well to stop any other util. Unfortunate.
Go, go.
Swing was not together very well.
Last player
And
standing.
Anomaly gets found trying to play for util.
Man, that could have been dirty. But Herrick getting 1 tap from 3 blinded people is tough.
That is tough. That changed that round.
Yeah.
Look down on them, my friends.
Really, they needed to call that swing together. Flash, shoot. Both Bodhi also shoots.
Play some
Yeah.
stars in this reality.
But he goes in front, slides under.
I mean,
That's
they
a
can
high-low.
shoot and unpeak and do it again. He has another flash.
Mean.
They just
high-low.
didn't peek it together there. Which does make it 6-3 in favor of Akron here on this half so far. They still have that Astro Wall, still holding on to it, and we still have that chamber we're holding on to. A few other ults now coming back into cycle, as we just saw the breach and KO ult get used from each side there. But we're seeing a timeout here from Simpson. What do you think that they're saying?
I don't know, honestly.
I've given
I think
my
they're
thoughts.
probably gonna tell them stop lurking, stop. Maybe like break the util. That's fine, but don't engage by yourself if you're alone. Because I feel like that's where they're losing. They're losing their one-on-ones. Whenever they push as a team, they're taking sight well, and they can, actually get the round won. But it just seems like them lurks aren't working.
Yeah, or at least put another person with them to trade.
Yeah. Don't send anybody by themselves anymore.
You don't want to get it first blooded and not a trade at least.
Two going down mid.
You want to play? Let's play.
Alright, we do see the chamber ult being used now from Blight, which is good. This is our save round. This is when you're supposed to use it, which it makes it so that all 5 of Simpsons players are now on a full buy. We have multiple of Simpsons players kind of sneaking into main here. Oh, peek it.
Please. No. Oh my god. Stop playing like a KJ. Oh!
That is
The
nuts.
flick is
That is
nasty
nuts.
work.
Throwing next.
Spike down A.
That was
Last
great
player
play
standing.
from their breach. Oh man. They kind of got routed there.
Yeah, that was rough. That was a rough round.
As much as I would love to say that they, had a timeout and talked about doing a different plan, they
1 second, peeps. I
Did the
gotta
same
visit the
plan.
Astros to play some stars.
they didn't change anything
Not really. Not really.
except that Blight had it not. But it was his ult.
Turret out.
Yeah. You know, I'm not sure what
Simpsons
they
buy
should try.
looking Pretty
I'm
broken.
Akron.
Something different. Oh,
Anomaly's got
Anomaly
party
too.
chat turned on.
Good comms?
Thank you.
Arigato. Oh my gosh. Alright, and here we go. Our other plan we do every time. For
Oh my.
3 or 4 of us towards B, and Ciders is in middle.
We're sending some.
It's-
with them.
They're good players, but they keep making the same plays. They keep trying to lurk up mid, and then but onside with an incredible hit there. Oh, he gets netted, which is unfortunate. Oh my gosh,
Nice.
Bodhi, you're so good at this
Bonsai's
game,
doing
dude.
dirty work with the sheriff.
You know what
right
I
now.
call that? The Grim Reaper.
I was about to say.
Cider's actually going for a little walk through mid now into water.
Oh
If
god,
he
now
catches
he's
his
trapped.
breach, that's huge.
Nice.
Ultimate ready.
Go to Bonsai. He's trapped in a corner.
Barrier.
That's
30 seconds left.
But they have. Ciders did get got one before he got killed there,
Obscuring vis recovering.
and now they have a site. 2 people on site, and Blight's going for another. Going for another here. This is so funny.
One
Same
enemy.
play. Same play too.
Crazy.
Nice kill from Herrick. Makes it 7-4 on the half. We got 4. That's
Last
part of what I
round
said they
in
needed
the
to get.
half.
I said that I want them to get 4 or 5. That's what I think they're gonna get.
They did change it up.
They did get 4.
They did change it up a bit. They did the fake B and then rotated.
Well,
it.
the difference there is that they put Bodhi with Ciders in mid, so it wasn't just
Cider
slowly walking and peeking the angles. It was Bodhi sliding past and taking connector because it's where KJ is sat every round on defense.
Yeah.
But now we see a 5-man rush down B, and that.
Oh, that's an op.
Yeah, I was like, that's an op, isn't it? But where the Jet is playing.
Go, go, go.
All right, but we'll ask. No, is that our Astro Wall or their Astro Wall? That's our Astro Wall. They still have their Astro Wall. That's crazy.
That's wild. They just used it, isn't it? It's last round.
Yep, their Jet will pop knives here. Pop the KJ ult now. But we plan it for long, so they'll just
I'm out of here.
Yep.
dip and fall off. What's unfortunate is that they do have an op on the. Oh, and now here comes the wall. Oh.
I have them now.
Oh, they're on it too.
They weren't gonna let that slide.
Yeah. They lost the round, but they picked up all the kills.
Uh-huh.
Alright, but here we go. Now it's Simpson on defense.
8-4.
And a double sentinel
Oh, yep, you're right.
agent comp. This is where they shine.
Deadlock going to B.
They are a heavily defense-sided team here. Fast rotate from Neon,
Sound sensor out.
2 Sentis, KO to deny push, and Astro with more smokes.
Insiders with demon aim. That also
Insiders
helps.
with demon aim. That does help. Akron's looking to push B here, 5-man. I feel like you see that a lot on Pearl first round, which unfortunately for them does mean they're running straight at Siders.
Five rush.
Which it is a
towards
5v1, but you know I've seen easier rounds to win.
them.
Siders, man.
He's like, all right.
It is tough to push against.
They got
Siders.
Herrick. It's a 5-2.
Siders
5-3.
is 19-8.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Over there.
As a sentinel.
Yep, as a sentinel. They know they're going B. Blight has pushed up far distance into A. They have them contained actually.
They know they're. None are even in mid. I think that's gonna be a mistake. Not sending any lurk.
Yeah, now Blight has moved up all the way into their spawn. And they haven't taken much space. They might be waiting for like their concuss to come back, because concusses are, with the new patch, even more like difficult to play against, especially as a Neon or a Jet. Oh, they're leaving. There they go.
Oh, and Blight's
And
Blight's
Blight
back
is
in their
30
spawn
seconds
already.
left.
Blight. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Teleport's
All
ready.
5.
Oh, buddy,
Oh,
that's insane. I can't believe they just did that.
And we lost another
10
bid
seconds
as
left.
well.
I mean, if they deny plant here, then it's done.
Oh!
They deny plant, they win
They
the
did?
round. If they don't
Last
die,
player standing.
oh my gosh. They tried to throw it. They tried really hard.
Oh man. That was down to the millisecond.
Oh my gosh.
5-8.
All right. Yeah, 5-8. We win
One pistol round.
That is huge. We win pistol and they don't get plant down, so we actually get a lot of money and they don't get nothing.
Sound
They probably
sensor
got
out.
plant down after.
I don't know if they did. I have no idea.
I couldn't tell you.
I think everyone is kind of confused as to what was happening.
Yeah.
Akron pushing mid here. They did early concuss Blight, but then not push him, and Blight
Oh.
gets taken out with early shot by the sheriff.
Blocking movement.
Siders with his deadlock wall off. Art there,
He says no. They go back. They're just thinking.
and Akron still holds with 4 people in mid.
That's terrifying.
They're just all 5 in mid. They're waiting and hoping that one of Simpson's players gets antsy and stops peeking.
Oh, he could blind so many of them with that. Oh, unable to pick up any.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Man, bullets are not connecting for Simpson College this round.
Spike planted.
Yeah,
Without
all
a
3
stop,
players
I
I think
cannot.
have a Spectre now.
Right there. Take this.
Oh,
Last player standing.
Blocking vision.
Alright. 9-5. Simpson loses their bonus.
I think that's their buy.
Yeah. Yeah, they're bye. Unfortunate.
Need a draw.
Which means that Akron will go into this round
Slam
with
it,
a
thanks.
pretty good amount of money and a couple rifles. Simpson's gonna be left to save or light buy here with a Bucky and a Sheriff.
I'm out of here.
But they are stacking A, which is where Akron is going.
Gotta go.
Nice. Oh man, the push up from Siders is strange. Oh, it just wants the ult.
Oh, anomalies. That's crazy. That breach stun, there is no getting out of that.
Yeah.
Gets one.
One enemy
Oh my
remaining.
gosh.
Spike
Oh my
down
gosh.
Able to
A.
pick 2 off
Yeah,
that.
it makes it a
2v1.
2v1 actually.
Completely changed the tide of the round. Who knew one Bucky could hold so much power?
Knife deployed.
Thirty seconds left. Spike planted.
Plant down. Herrick just has to wait for Blight to get here. And that'll make it Blight's Guardian versus their Astra's Spectre. We do have a flash and a nade left.
Knife deployed.
Oh, perfect.
One suppressed. Throwing charge. Flash.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh. They're throwing as hard as they can.
Knocking, pulling
That's
them in.
unfortunate.
10 to 5. Oh my gosh.
That was really unfortunate. Alright.
I should play some Astral Stars.
Yeah, that
on
one
this
hurts. Guns are back in the hands of Simpson now. That's a pretty hard econ to break from Akron though. You're gonna have to start winning some rounds. Bonsai will hold mid here with the judge.
Looking like a aggressive A push here from Akron.
Yeah, Akron has all 5 players in a main currently.
You should run.
Concealment.
That'll be the KJ ult out from Killjoy and A main. They'll just wait it out to clear sight here, clear art as well.
Pulling them in.
Shoot. Alright, they have sight.
Without a
They're
stat
getting
roll,
clamped down. It'll
passing
be a 5v5 retake here.
Spike planted.
You can get some kills here if you
Over there. Over there.
close the bags. Oh,
Ultimate ready. I'm out of here. Hold them.
Next.
nice. Another shot.
Nice.
Last player standing.
Oh my gosh, and how did it become a 1v2?
One enemy
Take
remaining.
them out.
Can't get it anymore.
Yeah. Alright, 11 to 5. Favor of Akron here. Unfortunate round for Simpson there. It seemed like they had a really good retake plan there, and then the opposing
Over there.
Astra just dings 3 with a Guardian.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Simpson College.
It's kind of been,
Sound sensor out.
but their Astra
Sound
seems to
sensor
be
out.
their siders.
Ut på tur. Aldrig
Alright,
sur.
siders with the Stinger. See a Bucky and a Sheriff also coming out. Pretty broken buy, pretty light buy from Simpson. Akron calling a different play than what they initially thought they were going to do and moving through their spawn all the way over to B from A. Leaving the KJ in mid. Siders gets a peek on him on B site here.
Blocking movement. Next.
Nice.
My ult's ready.
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Oh, huge kills
Spike
from
down,
Bonsai
B.
there. Oh, almost gets there.
Keep
Astra
doing it.
through the wall.
Keep doing it.
Yeah, do it again. Oh, you're just missing. Jump up on the screen.
Go, go, go!
Alright, 3v3. Simpson able to pick up a few rifles now as Akron will move to the other side of the map. And also has two pretty dinged up players. They're Astra and the KJ.
30 seconds left.
I'm out of here! Here we go! Work
Spike
up!
planted.
Oh my gosh.
Last player standing.
Wow. 12-5 for Akron.
Match point.
Decided to call another timeout. It's do or die here now
Yep.
on this round.
No more
At
losing.
match point. No more losing if you don't wanna have a map 3.
Yep. What is map 3?
Haven.
Ew.
Could go either way, I think.
I just think personally Split is a better map 3. So what do you think they're talking about here?
You know? I'm really not sure. It's kind of tough now. You're down 12-5. And you're back on a bye. I would say that at this point, now it's time to try something different. You know, if it doesn't work, that's okay. We go to the next map. We're pretty comfortable on Haven. But try something like maybe push out
There.
of mid. Akron has all 5 players leaning towards B. A few of them now walking down into mid instead, where Simpson has their concentration of players as well. Siders and Blight both take a pretty far position up in B and A main here. And Bonsai repositions back into A site.
Well, Bonsai, looking like Bonsai is about to make some contact if he takes this peek at all.
Take this!
Thank goodness he gets one.
Get out of my way!
Oh, he's so dead. That's crazy.
Trap destroyed.
Caught them both.
Spike planted.
Flash.
2v4 looking rough.
No escape! Barrier deployed.
Last player standing.
All the way.
One enemy remaining.
3 down.
Oh, it wasn't good try.
Attackers win.
GG's there.
Valiant
We're gonna be
effort.
going to map 3. Thanks for sticking with us for map 2, and we'll be right back. Yeah. All right, welcome back, Simpson Esports fans. Here we go, map 3. I don't remember if this is a best of 3 or best of 5. Pretty sure it's best of 3 though. Or Seth would have told me otherwise.
Yeah.
I think so.
Map 3 here will be Haven. Always a good map. One of my favorites. Classic three site map. We see Blight already locking in on the Omen, which is pretty much standard, and Herrick on the Breach. This is definitely one of Breach's best maps. Looking like we're going to see a Sova from Siders, which would be really cool. And Bonsai back on the Neon, Anomaly on KJ, moving over to the Sentinel role. And from the opposing team, we see pretty similar, but it's actually a lot more like what Simpson was running earlier in the year with a double duelist Neon Jet comp, which is what Bonsai and Siders used to do. But they've changed their Haven comp up actually several times throughout the season.
Yeah, I know Siders doesn't love to play Duelist at this point when he's IGLing, especially just because it's a lot to do.
It does make it more difficult. When, Duelist is a lot easier for you to be able to just kind of turn the brain off and go. Entry, as long as you're entering.
Oh, what the heck?
And you're shooting. What the heck?
I know what's wrong.
Hold on, Simpson Esports fans. We'll be right back. Luke messed up the stream.
I did. I messed it up while fixing it. There we go.
We'll get the music also turned off here. And now we're actually ready to go.
I'm ready
Cool.
to go.
Siders is now number
Placing
1,
sentry.
2 is Anomaly, 3 is Blight, 4 is Herrick, 5 is Bonsai. Cool. We see here on round 1, Akron looking to go A site. All 5 of their players sitting over there in a lobby there, A main. Which will probably get stunned by Herrick. Yep. And Siders will probably shoot a dart in there. Yep. And we actually have the Neon over on C site here on round 1 instead of A site, and KJ on A site. But only partly. KJ is kind of sitting in between A and B. They'll wait out the dart from Siders. Siders sees a few, pulls out the concuss.
Nobody.
Gets one. Oh my gosh, he's so good at this game.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Alright, Siders takes sewers, just him.
Spike planted.
Getting 2. Now it's a 5v3 retake, now it's a 5v2 retake.
Siders just whittling down those
Enemy
numbers.
remaining.
Oh my gosh.
Going in there.
And
And
Siders
boom.
gets 4 on round 1.
4K.
And
Wow.
we can hear him in the other room getting the hype.
He is ready
This
for
is-
this game.
It's the excitement they were missing from last game. They were, we all knew they were throwing last game. They were actually just trying to make it go to map 3, make it exciting for us Simpson Esports fans. They said, watch this.
Check this out.
And now Siders is back. He was playing left-handed last game, actually.
He was playing with his feet.
So, he was playing with the dogs. He didn't even have his hands on the keyboard. Now you're really going to see something.
Turret out.
Alright, pretty good buy from Simpson. Multiple rifles. Bonsai goes back to that judge. He's pretty handy with it. Pretty classic for Bonsai. Haven't seen much better players with the judge, actually. Siders goes to the early peek on the Omen. And, yep, and there's 2 from Bonsai's judge. Like I was saying, not many people get more value out of a judge than Bonsai.
No, he will rush in, rush out, and then 2 will be dead.
Yep, and he is a Neon and Raze main generally. I'd say he definitely is a very good jet player, but Raze and Neon were the first 2 duelists that I really saw him start to take off on, and both of those duelists are really good shotgun agents.
Oh yeah, definitely. And he has become accustomed to the shotgun as well. I know he likes using it.
Yep. Simpson has all of Akron's players here pretty much stuck in mid as Herrick holds this line, Bonsai holds garage, and Siders is taking a pretty far line up in A main. Sees the jet get through. He'll take out their
Spike
breach
down
though.
mid.
And
1 enemy remaining.
Bonsai's gonna just come
Spike
through
planted.
for the finisher here on the Omen.
Oh,
I'm out of here.
if he
Actually-
would have just gone.
He's going to let the Omen run away first
Gotta go.
and let Blight get it. He was just being a nice guy.
He's just being a nice guy.
I've heard he's a pretty nice guy.
He's a pretty nice guy.
Pretty nice guy. He was just doing a
pretty cool
doing a
guy.
nice thing for Blight there. He really wants the Omen ult to get closer. Said I already got 2 this round.
The most
You can
useful
have one.
ult in the game. The Omen ult.
The Omen ult. Actually has a lot of value here on Haven.
It does
Because
have
of
a lot
it being
of
such
value.
a wide map with 3 sites.
Just dip from C to A.
All right, let's
immediately.
take a look at the econ here. Simpson is going to be bonusing this round, holding on to what they had last round. Bonsai still with that judge, Siders with the bulldog still, a couple specters. Herrick buys up to a sheriff at least here with the regen shield, and full rifles on the side of Akron, which they are running it down. Hey, right into Bonsai's judge again.
Right into Bonsai.
Yeah, keep doing it
Judge again.
please. They're just feeding Bonsai kills. Yep, give the healthier player the better gun here.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
Akron completely switches the map and goes back all the way over to C, which Blight now sees happening and gets a smoke down as the Omen blind from Akron comes in.
Oh.
And does not find a kill there, unfortunately. And Anomaly gets sprayed through the smoke. What looked like a really good round from the beginning here from Siders and Bonsai has turned into a 3v4 retake on C site with worse guns.
Coming through. Gotta go.
Last player standing.
Unfortunately, they all get taken out in rapid succession. Almost everyone seems to have gotten a shot off on their breach, but not actually a kill. Which, interesting, they've played a breach all 3 maps, but that guy we were talking about that played breach both of the other maps, now we're on a map that breach is normally played on, and he's playing Cypher. Someone else is playing breach.
What? What is the meaning of this?
Alright.
He's a niche
I know,
breach.
he's a very niche player. He plays breach on maps that breach isn't usually played on. Alright, Simpson actually looking for a pretty aggressive move here in mid, but Akron just takes A real fast. But it's okay, they can hear all of it coming.
No reason to contest it. Play a little retake.
Oh boy.
Take flight.
Ah, my gosh, I tapped the wrong number.
No.
Spike planted.
No more. My ult is ready. Shock dart.
I'm out of here.
Now it's coming 2v4 retake. Looks like it's going to be a call to save as Bonsai starts to run back over to C site. Nice. It'd be nice to hold on to these 2 rifles going into the next round. Anomaly though instead will look for go get the Odin. That's what's going on. Hopefully he gets out with the gun.
Last player standing.
Unfortunate.
Does not.
Oh, with my favorite
That
gun in
is
the whole game,
unfortunate.
the Odin.
Ooh.
Little spooky.
Bonsai lives through the round, carries a rifle into the next, as the rest of Simpsons players doesn't have very much money for a full buy. That'll be probably a hero rifle here in this round.
Gotta go.
Turret out.
Okay. Simpson has 3 towards A here. Looks like
I'm out of here.
Bodie's going for a quick peek behind the concuss. Probably, maybe not. They were getting ready for the fast push.
Grenade out.
That has
looking like a
become
full
very
C rush.
characteristic of Akron's pushes here. They tend to just dive in off the neon, which is what they can do here since Simpson is not playing with a Cypher.
Yep.
Revealing area.
Spike planted.
Out of charges. Shock dart.
Oh my gosh, I missed Herrick battle.
Go, go, go.
3v5 retake. Akron.
Yep.
2v5 retake.
Not a lot to do here for Simpson. Might just be looking to die to the spike here now.
Last player standing.
Wow. Can't believe that neon pushed him with that little health. Especially with Cypher that close. Alright, becomes a 2v3 in favor of Akron now. They've taken the lead for the first time in this map. Simpsons should be back on full rifles now, so it'll be again a rifle round for both teams. Bonsai, though, going back to the judge
here.
instead.
Right here.
And also moving back to C site. It's unfortunate because now we're solo holding A site with a Sova.
Right here.
And hopefully Herrick throws that concuss down for him.
Found them.
Oh boy. Yeah, that'll cause Bonsai to run
Almost out.
immediately. And but that also makes Akron completely leave. And now they have an open C site that they could go and rush to.
Oh. They got the KJ util, but that's not gonna stop them.
Bomb grenade out. Turrets destroyed.
Looking like it'll be another full 5v5
Spike
retake
planted.
here.
Looking like Bonsai's gonna go flank this time, which with a judge is gonna be. Okay.
All of Akron does fall off of site here.
Watch out. Gotta go. Coming through.
And actually, they got it half.
Last player standing.
Perfect accuracy.
Nice try from Anomaly there. Makes it 2v4. Which is really unfortunate. That's a rifle round lost from Simpson now.
Ooh.
And Akron also has a lot of ultimates in play. Simpson is also really close to a lot of ultimates, but mostly one-off. They honestly, Simpson doesn't seem to be calling the right holds. They so far in the last couple rounds have been positioning on the wrong side of the map. I like moving KJ over to A site here.
Hi. I'm pissed.
Bonsai will run with his ult out of C main. We do pull the breach ult pretty much for nothing, but now they have A site.
Yeah, A side is pretty much completely
Spike
taken here.
planted.
Which is unfortunate because that neon ult from Bonsai seems to have ran out right when he was about to run into players from Akron.
Neutralized.
Great job from Siders. Nice.
Yep, huge pick from Blight,
Last player standing.
Oh.
but could not pull it through. 2-5 in favor of Akron now. And now Simpson has a couple of those big ults up. They used just the neon ult this last round. Akron used both breach and neon ult, which is a pretty dangerous combo, so it's nice to have that out of the way. But now they are down 2-5 in the last map. It is time for them to make a change. I really like how they had been defaulting originally in the game.
Mm-hmm.
But then they've been trying to kind of seem to do something different most other rounds to anticipate what Akron is doing, and they're just not really calling the right plays. I'd like to see them try to default a little more, not take as much aggressive fights. They seem to be just 5-man running it down. Akron does.
Yeah.
And so the retake is the right call, but we need to make them use more of their util on their push.
Mm-hmm. Things need to be done as a team.
need
Util needs to
to-
be used for other people rather than
We need to
just
fight up a
themselves.
little bit and fall back at different intervals
Mhm.
so that you can get more of the util out of Akron. Their breach is more than happy to spam all their util out. So make them use the breach util, make them use the neon stun, the omen blind, the jet dash.
Get out of my way.
They are gonna run it down C site here, right into Anomaly and Blight. They get
Hey,
traded
they
two.
got
They do
two.
get traded 2 for
Down,
2, which is so that's good. then Herrick gets taken out here from the jet that pushed further,
Spike
making
planted.
it now a 2v3.
There. Go, go, go!
And that jet backed up.
Yeah, and unfortunately, the breach is still alive from Akron,
Gotta
which
go.
makes it that much more difficult
Take
to
this. Go, go,
take
go.
the site.
I'm out of here.
Nice.
Shortcut.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Switch.
Are you kidding me right now?
Dang. Well played from their
That
jet.
was a close round.
And even Bonsai played that about as good as he really could. And they do retain all 3 of their ultimates that they were holding on to. But it is now a 2v6 half. They have dropped half the rounds. They need to at least pick up 2, definitely 1,
Yeah.
to go into the next half. Because this is an attack-sided map. It is a 3-site map. So theoretically, we should be a lot cleaner on the attack, especially with their team being double duelist.
Mm-hmm. But it is never fun to lose this many rounds.
Bonsai will
First
lose out in short there.
I know exactly where.
But
Get the
Siders
trade.
will trade it out, which is exactly what we need.
Oh no, he went to his drone. Oh my god.
One anyways.
Last player standing.
Oh.
Didn't even look like that breach was stunned.
Bot coming back.
That breach gets both Herrick and
Spike
Blight
planted.
in that shot too. It's really unfortunate. He just got both in one bullet. Full stun from a breach ult.
Lucky shot.
That's
Lucky
crazy.
shot.
That is crazy. Really unfortunate for Simpson. They will go into this round with a bunch of rifles though, and they still have 3 ults, but they did use the breach ult there. They picked up Omen ult now.
Here.
Honestly, it's not looking great for Simpson at the moment, but we'll see where it goes. I'd love to see their attack. Hopefully their attack is better.
Mm-hmm. Things can always turn around. Yeah.
Shadows traveling.
They have yet to figure out a way to stop the death ball
Bomb grenade. Bomb
From-
grenade out.
Death balling.
from Akron.
Yeah. Oh, that might stop a death ball.
Spike planted.
That
Not
might.
enough.
Well, and they do have 3 players now fighting in the back, which is exactly what we need.
Down.
Nice.
Gotta
Getting
go.
2 off. Making it a 3, 5. Oh, 3 in the back.
One enemy remaining.
All right, there we go.
Nice.
That's what we needed. We
Not
needed to
ready.
have some people going long. They've been falling off the long all these rounds. We haven't been fighting it. We've been trying to fight sight here.
Bonsai's been the only one going.
And you can't
flank.
you can't solo the flank there on Haven because for C site, what you should be doing is planting and playing for long as your default.
They have bare minimum watching 2
Yeah.
flank there.
This does make it a 3-7. We have gotten that 3rd round that we needed, and we still
Right
have.
here.
And we now still have 3 ults because we've gotten the neon ult up. This
Right
could
here.
still turn into a pretty good half for us. Both neons here opting to go for a shotgun.
Another death ball C. That's crazy. They. I mean, if it's. Oh, nice. Oh,
They do both get taken out, but they get rid of the neon that's ulting. It will become a 3v4
Right
retake
there.
here, though.
Spike planted.
Here we go.
3 of Akron's players fall off the long. Cypher playing spoiler in garage.
oh.
No more secrets.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Concentrate, Sova.
Nice try. 3-8. Last round. One more.
Last
Simpson needs
round
to get
before
this
the
one.
switch.
Simpson does need to get this one.
If they don't, it's not necessarily the end of the world. 3-9 is still very comebackable, but that is definitely a comeback rather than just, you know,
Yep.
evening it up.
Alright. Herrick looking to concuss down short here again. Does concuss probably most of Akron's players, but they're playing full retake A site here as Sidus is probably waiting for his ult. Yep. Make him waste the breach ult. Wait for plant, dart,
Revealing
ult.
area. I am the hunter!
And he got them both. Nice! Oh,
Oh, and they're throwing.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Smart move. Too slow. Go, go, go.
Oh, I'd love to see this.
I'm
That
out
would
of
be
here.
incredibly hard.
Bonzai's gonna have to make something happen.
Yeah. There was almost no way.
Yeah. That would have been maybe if he like
Switching
dashed
sides.
or like slid to the left while dinking the jet in one shot and then going around the box, but saying
Yeah,
it's
that'd
one
be tough,
thing,
though.
executing it's another.
Alright, now it comes to a attack half for Simpson. This is where we see what really happens.
Careful.
Will their attack be much better than their defense here and be able to pull through, or will they get shut down pretty hard?
We will see.
It is nice to see that the opposing team doesn't have any information from initiators. They don't have any scans. They have just the Cypher for intel. But Cypher is a pretty good counter to Neon, which is our only duelist. And they're also playing double duelist, which is not very good, as good for defense.
Shadows traveling.
Man.
They're just making a bunch of noise. Spike's on the other side of the map.
Oh, yep.
Go, go, go.
Yeah, huh?
Yep,
I'm out
they
of
know.
here.
They know. This does give them quite a bit of time, though.
Found them.
Bonsai and Herrick are gonna have to get back
Yeah, they-
fast.
I'm out of
Gotta be moving.
Last player standing.
Yeah, they were way too far behind.
Yeah. They stayed on C and
I mean,
lingered.
the jet started diffusing and Herrick was still in garage. Not a great look from Simpson here. It was pistol round, but it was a really important pistol round.
Yeah. Coming off of the 3.5, pistol
Does-
round is almost essential.
Yeah, it does lead Simpson into a force up here, since it is now 3-10.
Yeah, I mean, not much you can do. You kind of have to just try. Do all you can.
Yep.
Oh.
Watch out. Go, go, go.
Misses his shot,
Last player standing.
and we're down to one
Spike
player.
down A. Long.
Wow. 3-11, they didn't even make it out of main and sewers. Even on a force up. It's not done. It's not looking great.
Not looking great right now. Unfortunate.
Yep. we'll see all 5 sheriffs come out from Simpson's side here, and which is against 1 Marshal and 4 Spectres. So it is not actually the worst matchup for Simpson here, bursting a bunch of Spectres with sheriffs, if they can stay at range.
Yeah, I assume they're gonna play this real slow. Simpson wants him to peek here. Real bad.
Yep, Akron playing very, very patient, which is crazy, especially with the Jet playing
Quick two.
Marshall, playing
Quick two.
close on Seaside.
Oh.
Oh my gosh. You gotta get one there.
Cover going
Yeah.
out. Stay in sight.
Outsiders getting spammed through the smoke.
Scanning ahead. Spike drop.
30 seconds left.
Gonna have to take space somewhere. And fast.
I'm out of here.
3 on A. Oh. Yeah, it's not looking like Spike's gonna be able to get down.
10 seconds left. Last player standing.
Oh, there we go. 3-12.
Match point.
It's all or nothing. Win from here on out. Call it a day.
Uh-huh. Those are the options.
Those are the options. Simpson looking like they might want to push through garage to C site. Cider's waiting to throw a dart or drone on C. Which is good because Akron right now has only the camera in garage instead of a trip, but the other second
Cover
trip on
going
B
out.
main. Destroy the camera.
Placing swarm grenade. Swarm grenade out.
Okay.
Watch this. Placing alarm bot.
Take this. Go, go, go.
They got sight.
Back up.
Oh,
back up.
nice.
One enemy
The
remaining.
eyes are down.
Last player standing.
1v1. Both weak. There it goes. GG's.
GG's.
Defenders
Alrighty.
win.
Well, thanks for sticking with us for the season, Simpson Sports fans. I believe that is it. If we have another one coming up, then you'll find out soon. Or if we have an interview coming up, you'll find out soon.
Yep.
But either way, thanks for watching.
Yep.
Well, welcome back, Simpson Sports fans. We didn't know if we were going to have an interview today or not, but here we are. We have the entirety of the Valorant A team with us. We have all players here. So, not the result we wanted, but those are some pretty good games. I want to go over Bind first. It seemed like you guys had your retakes really practiced. So tell me about what you guys did to prepare for Bind or any of the maps really.
I think a lot of it was just scrimming, and our coach is great, so we went through a lot of the retake stuff that we did just through scrims and practicing over and over again through it.
Did we play Bind 3 or 4 times
Yeah.
yesterday?
We played Bind a lot yesterday, so that was definitely our strongest map going in because we knew what we wanted to do and how we wanted to play it. So
Yeah. So it's never fun to be on the losing end of a game, but going into half at Pearl, I think it was 8-4.
Yeah, I believe they got
That you were
paid.
down 4-8, I think. what was being said at that point in the game? What was the comms like?
It would have been really cool if we could have heard our comms. I think
Yeah,
our Discord started bugging, and so our comms were like 5 seconds delayed. Everyone's comms were, everyone's mics were cutting out, so we couldn't really hear anything.
We had to switch to team chat.
For like 3 or 4
wow.
rounds.
Oh, is that why we heard you guys
Yeah.
Yeah.
a couple times in there?
Yeah, it
we were on
was,
team chat.
A couple tech difficulties. but,
Yeah, we had multiple PCs crash, so it was just,
It's, all
I
good.
don't know.
It's not an excuse though.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
No,
No,
I
yeah.
mean,
It is rough, but no,
Yeah, no.
you're definitely not making an excuse. It happens. It's unfortunate, but the game still goes how it goes.
Yep, just
Absolutely.
run that halftime.
Just gotta shoot
Yeah.
it better.
So again, kind of in the same vein, I want to just ask you guys, what was the headspace going into Haven after you guys, you kind of had a pretty dominant showing on Bind, and then on Pearl it was kind of the opposite. They kind of seemed to have the map down pretty good. What was said and what was being said going into Haven?
I mean, our Haven was one of our best maps for a while, so
mhm.
we were ready for it. But I mean, we knew how they played on it, and we just didn't counter the way they played. But yeah, going into it, we thought we were gonna do great. So I mean,
Yeah.
we didn't play bad though. So I mean, we just shot better.
Yeah, no, they were a very good team. I mean, they had to make it here as well. And congratulations on your guys' season as well. Like, making runner up is not an easy feat, especially against the teams that you guys play against. It is difficult. So congratulations. And at this point, I just wanted to offer you guys any chance to say anything to the fans here who have stuck with us the whole season. Any last words for the season?
I appreciate y'all. Come back next season.
Yeah.
We'll be ready.
Yep.
Cool.
GG's.
Alrighty.
Go next.
GG's.
GG, go next.
See y'all next season. Alrighty.
All right, yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out.
Yeah. Thank you.